Hello and welcome to a big episode of our goalkeeper career. I think we're on episode 12 now or something. Yeah, it's the big one. We've got the playoffs. We've got one more game, but if you can see the table, look how close it is. I could get as high as third with this. The minute we'd be playing Brentford. But yeah, beat Preston and we'll see where it takes us. So last episode we beat Millwall 3-0. We drew against Cardiff, who were going to be in the playoffs with us. We could play one of them or both of them, you never know. I actually made a save there, routine, but it's nice to actually put a save in here and there. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to the playoffs. This is a big episode. It's going to be a big semi-final. So yeah, so we played our last sort of warm-up game, a lovely header. That's 2 games in a row. We've got a cross and a header. We're really starting to play nice football now. Literally, it's the perfect scenario to go into the playoffs with form and momentum, both in real football and in like FIFA, to be honest. Yeah, lovely header. It's just a beautiful goal to see. Absolutely beautiful. My sort of goal. Lovely header. Oh, I can watch replays of that all day. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Just to have that experience playing in the playoffs. Something, you might go a career that makes it 2-0. You might have a career where you never play in the playoffs or something. You'll get nowhere near, no promotions, or just get relegated. So yeah, to have it in your first season is going to be good fun. We're just strolling around, lovely really. There's not many highlights in the games because we just keep possession well. But these are just lovely goals to watch. Well, when they turn it on, they turn it on. This is a team I thought we would play like when I first joined. I thought we could be in the automatic promotion battle. That was actually nothing to do again apart from that routine save. Another clean sheet, which is good. Good bit of confidence as everyone goes ballistic. I think, where did we finish? Did we finish third or fourth? I think we finished fourth. So basically we played Cardiff in the semi-final. The team that we just drew 1-1 against on the chip me in the last minute. There we go to Cardiff. I mean, that sunset's amazing, let's be honest. But yeah, this is the big game, the playoff semi-final. Get a result. The main thing is not to lose or lose by too many, take it back to Carrow Road. But if we can just keep them out, just hold them really, then it's there. And then Brentford and Millwall imagine getting one of them two in the final. So yeah, Cardiff away, big game. Just really sort of, when you're playing in goal in these sort of games, you don't want to make a mistake, and we've made it 1-0 already. I didn't zoom in because I'm an idiot. It's not like it's a small game or anything, but we made it 1-0. That's massive to go ahead like that when you've got, the pressure's all on the home team then. But yeah, you think I'd be extra concentrating, but basically when I'm making these videos, when I was recording them, I did it all in like the first week of FIFA, so I could just sort of have a break from it for like a month, like 3 or 4 weeks while the episodes come out. I was sort of had a conveyor belt. I was recording it whilst editing the footage I recorded for my laptop, and yeah, so sometimes I might drift a bit like that. But yeah, 1-0 up against Cardiff. I just didn't touch the ball in the first 20 minutes, and just look how we just put the, it's easy for us when we play like this. But yeah, we just made space, centre backs go walkabouts, in we go, and it's a very good save. Well, I think that's Smithy's in goal to keep it 1-0. From Buendia, the centre mid, who's 9 overalls less because he's not playing his position, but whatever, we'll move on. Daniel Farke, it's fine. It's all over them, looking really good, really good. Massive confidence booster when your team's playing this well in the playoffs. You just wait to make a mistake on your first touch as we move the ball around nicely again. Lovely bit of football, and it's 2-0. Beautiful. I was just getting ready for the sort of counter-attack from our corner, but they lost the ball high up, and this is brilliant. And that's a lovely celebration. We all want to see that. But it's 2-0. Let's look at this play. He's poked it through. Centre-back's fallen asleep, in at the keeper's front post. Cardiff players won't be happy with that, but we're 2-0 up. And it went to the 71st minute. We're finally going to get maybe a bit of action down my end as they got through. Straight at me, but good, strong fist. Good positioning to make the save. And yeah, that was literally as busy as it got in the first 70 minutes. So I come out for the corner. Yeah, when you come out that far, you've got to get it, else you're in big trouble. But I committed to it, and I had a good strong punch there, which is perfect. But yeah, what a first leg that is, as we go back to Carrow Road with what would be a 2-0 advantage. Just, you can only lose by, if they score the first goal, it's going to be tense, but just keep them out as long as possible, and hopefully you take the lead. But wow, that is the first job, first half of it properly done. What a victory. We played so well. Those 2 goals are crucial. They've got it all to do now, but playoffs are a funny thing. If they get the first goal, as I said, we're in trouble. But yeah, in this episode, also, we'll show that as that's the other playoff. So we're not going to have Millwall in the final. That's going to be mad. I mean, if that happened, apart from people obviously like Millwall's rivals, everyone would like wanting Millwall in the Premier League, and Norwich should just be seen as a the yo-yo team, so to say. But yeah, Cardiff, this is the big game early on. It's going to be a bit tense. The first goal is so crucial in these games, or the first 30 minutes. Or Cardiff got through, got past the fence, and well, I made it look more difficult than it was. That's a big save. That is a big save. That goes in, and it's turned on his head. But one for the cameras. Lee Tomlin with the shot. I wouldn't recommend that save style when it's sort of at that height. But yeah, what a save from my guy. As we come close, and that's a great goalkeeping by Alex Smithies in goal. I almost called him Smithers earlier. I don't know if I got away with it or not. But we started to take it to them. I mean, the first goal in this game, and we're flying to Wembley, lads. As we come close again, just couldn't quite get across enough on the volley. But it's good effort. That was close. That was very close. But honestly, we just went into super sort of defensive mode as they broke through. And that's a crucial punch there. I was just sort of positioning myself well. If I hadn't sort of anticipated that first one, that could be a free header and that could be a goal. That's how sort of keeping can be at times. It's all about seeing it before. That's beautiful football, and Smith again keeps Cardiff in the tie. But honestly, that looks like a really good first 40 minutes. But in our favour, nothing happened. There wasn't a shot. There was anything. As the team cancelled it out, nothing to do. Which means, as you can see, I'm about to go to Wembley, my first season. And I'll be playing either Millwall, Brentford in the playoff final. Literally, what they call it, the 170 million game, 130 million game. Don't know if it's worth that anymore. But yeah, wow, the biggest games. I'm not going to say in world football, but the biggest games in the English pyramid, just for how big it is for football league clubs. But the pressure ride on that. We're going to Wembley on my first season. And the thing is, the crowd isn't even like, oh, we did it. Like, you get a big cheer for just getting in the playoffs thing when we bottled automatic promotion, and then it's like, yeah, Wembley, been there, done that, been promotion. I mean, they have been promoted a lot, to be fair. Norwich can come back down, but yeah, good 0-0, 2 clean sheets in the playoffs, clean sheets in the games before then as well, so that's all good. And I'll see you for the playoff final in the next